Hello, I want to you all dear friends. This is Naveen Chandola, and today my students will come here. Then they will show you that how to do GD. They have a nice topic, and topic is that which study is better, online and offline. And please watch this video till the end, and you have to see that, and you have to watch that how do they speak. And if you like their efforts, so please like, share, and subscribe the channel.
Hello dear friends, I'm all and this is Harshvardhan, and today we all are doing GD and the topic is that which is better, online and offline. So now let's start.
So what do you think about this topic?
I think that online study is better than offline study.
How can you say that online study is better than
Because
offline
in
study?
offline class, children do mischievous things.
How can you say that they do mischievous things?
Because in offline study they do mischievous things like that they play pen fighting and they always talk nonsense in offline classes.
But also in online class, children pause the video and go here and there.
No, you are wrong. In offline classes, children also say abuse. So how can you say that offline is better?
No, children abuse in online class and they eat food after pausing video.
No, you are wrong. In offline class, children do mischievous things and they do mischievous things like that. They pen fighting and teacher says something, so they don't mind.
No, in online class, children play games when teacher is teaching.
But in offline classes, they also play game like pen fighting.
But in online study, some children are do mischievous activity.
But in offline study, they also do mischievous activity.
But in online class, most of the children do cheating.
How could they do cheating?
Because they pause the video and open their notebook and do cheating.
It is not compulsory that they do cheating.
No, they do cheating and they play games.
How can you say that they do cheating?
They don't focus in their study when ma'am is teaching and sir is teaching, and after that when their exam is coming, so they play games and they don't study.
In coronavirus also, teacher teach in online class. So how can you say that you are also going in coronavirus and in online class? Children learn everything. So how can you say that online is better and offline is
And in offline study, children also learn many things.
But in offline classes, as you know very well that in offline classes most of the students are not hesitation. In online classes they not feel hesitation, but in offline classes if the sir asks you, have you got? So the children say, sir, I don't know. What is this? But in online classes they know very well that the answer. But in offline classes they don't know about that.
You are saying that when sir asks that you got it, you say no.
And
Yes.
and whenever we have any doubt, any question, any inquiry, so we ask to ma'am in online classes. We chat in WhatsApp and ask to ma'am, and ma'am gives us answer.
No, if ma'am have no time to check your message, so why ma'am give you answer?
So how can you say that in offline class? We have examinations, so how can you say that in online class teachers ask our doubts? So how can you say that online is not better and offline is better?
No, there is many network issue in online class and children don't get
How
any
can you say
answer.
that there is no? We also walk here and there, then the network is coming properly.
But in offline study, children do only focus in their study.
How can you say that most of the children play pen fighting?
How can you say that most
And they
most
also speak
children-
abusing language.
And they throw also paper. So how can you say that?
No, when they do like that activities, so ma'am give them punishment.
But in online study, if we do mischievous activity, so it's not good for our study. But in offline classes, they most of them do because they talk to here and there, and the most of the girls also talk to here and there with their friends. But in online classes, they don't talk because they are self-dependent in online classes.
But in offline classes, when children do mischievous activities, so ma'am and all teachers beat them. But in online study, if children do mischievous activities, so how will teachers beat them?
But parents beat them.
If parents is not seeing them? No, parents see them, but sometimes children say that I am studying, but they aren't studying.
No, you are wrong. In online class, the students learn very clearly. So how can you say that offline is better and online is not better?
But in offline study, when we have doubts, so we can ask our teacher. So how can you say that?
But we also asked our teacher in online study. The offline study is not special. We also can ask to our teachers in online study.
But in offline study, we can ask face to our teacher. But in online study, how can we ask our doubts?
We also ask in WhatsApp to teacher.
No, if teacher had no time, so how can she?
How can you say that the teacher had no time to give our answer?
No, if teacher is busy, so how can she give your answer?
But in offline study, the
We are
teacher is
wrong.
also busy. But in offline study, the teacher is also busy because they check the notebooks of the children, because there is many children like 50, 49. As you know very well that, so there is no time.
We are wrong. In offline class, mostly people are absent. So how can you say that?
No, some are absent.
So then online classes, the most of them not absent. Only some are absent in online classes.
No, online classes have no children. There are only 2 or 5 children.
How can you say that?
Because in online study, children play and play only. They don't know there is their meeting.
We are wrong. In online class, mostly parents are also me. So how can you say that in offline we have and our school is 2-3 kilometers. So how can you say that we also chat in WhatsApp? So how can you say that offline is better?
When we have doubts, so how can you ask our teacher?
No, in online class we ask our doubt. So how can you say that online is not better and offline is better?
No, in offline we can ask our doubts face to face in our teacher.
No, you are wrong. We also ask our doubts in WhatsApp to teacher.
But if ma'am is checking the notebooks, so how she will check your WhatsApp messages?
But teacher also check notebooks in offline study.
But in online study, children don't focus in their study.
We are wrong. In online study, our children also do our all work. So how can you say that?
No, in online study, children don't study, and when teacher is saying that have you got, so children say no ma'am, please repeat again, and in this situation, ma'am, time is wasting.
We are wrong. In also online class, parents also meet for our teacher. So how can you say that their children also do very good? So they feel very proud in online class. So how can you say that offline is better and online is not better?
How can you say that we are wrong?
Because in offline study, as you know very well that if the sir, not sir, all teacher ask to the question to the student that stand up, please ask the who is the Prime Minister of India today, Arvind Kejriwal. Then he slept. Not tell me what is the reason.
But in offline study, if we have any doubts, so we can ask our teacher face to face, and if they will checking the notebooks, and then we can say to them, ma'am, please taught him this. So dear friends, I think you watched the video completely, and I think you liked the video, so please
Like the video
and subscribe
and share.
and please do the comment.
Thank you so much.